You are saying that the knowledge required for achar, what is that knowledge and how does its transmission take place, correct? Is that your question?
Yes, sir.
Well, what we have to discuss more. But in the moment, today at least I raised the point that there is such knowledge. That knowledge is in the books. It is not something that's not in the books. Exactly like medical knowledge is in the books. But you need someone as good as Vyasadeva. And who is as good as Vyasadeva in our life? Prabhupada. And Prabhupada's position in your life is not known to you. You do not know that they have just called it Ritvik philosophy, that some nonsense is going on. But actually, Prabhupada is there. He is meant to give this knowledge. That's why he has come. That's why he said, distribute my books. Otherwise what? In the books, page after page, Prabhupada says, you must approach a pure devotee spiritual master, and who you will approach? It is not theoretical knowledge. Just like somebody may be an engineer, like Rupa proposed, an engineer. I don't know in which college he studied. I don't know who taught him, but he studied, somebody taught, he's got knowledge. And if I'm also, but he said, oh, Prabhupada is not here, his teacher is also not here. Are you following? So the moment, are you following or not? You are not saying anything.
Yes, yes.
Huh?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. These things are gone. The moment is wasting time about, Ritvik philosophy or Guru philosophy. It's both bogus. So I'm sorry to say. They're all nonsense. All ignorant. That's why Prabhupada said, all fools and rascals. He's talking about us. Yes, so how to, it is not fukad, it's not asan nahi hai. Yes, what is that knowledge? How is it transmitted? How can I get? These are important questions. But in the moment, there firstly should be a discussion. That's what I wrote yesterday in the bureau. There is no discussion in the moment about this knowledge. There's one knowledge you can get by your own sukriti and mental power, and that's good enough to motivate you to take up the devotional service. That is prachar. And you can also tell others. You are chanting, you can also tell others you chant. But if you want the knowledge, this divine knowledge, then there's a process. So first, the movement must recognize that we have not given this process to people. Although that is my opinion, my understanding, that's what I'm following in my life. But that's a good question. I hope I answered your question. Huh?
Yes, at least.
Yeah.
Understood.
It means you have to do more, you have to hear more, and I have to speak more, but ultimately there are steps. It's not private. Divyagyan Hriday Prakashita is not a private knowledge. All that, that's a big science I have to explain. It's public knowledge. I'll take one more question if it's there, otherwise you'll stop. Yes, yes, yes.
Required.
Yeah.
When Srila Prabhupada said,
Just 1 second before you go. I was not planning to write this yesterday in the bureau. They were talking about management problems and all. Suddenly I wrote and it came very well. And I thought that even for me, I did not know. I write. But so I realized that this is, Krishna wanted this to come out. And then afterwards I'm thinking more and more and I'm understanding more. But I didn't write it. So, yeah, go ahead.
when Srila Prabhupada said, even if one person becomes fully Krishna conscious,
Right.
I feel that my mission is successful.
Right.
Is it so difficult?
Huh?
Is it so difficult for one person to become, only one to become?
It's not difficult. He's asking the question, Prabhupada wrote in Bhagavad Gita, preface, that if one person becomes a pure devotee by reading my books, I will consider my effort justified. Something similar. I'm not exactly quoting. So he's asking, Is it so difficult? Which is essentially saying, why is it so difficult? Lord Chaitanya was wanting to present this to everybody, right? And the message, because we should not adulterate the message which we have. We have made preaching the only knowledge. Whose fault is that? Our fault. And the coming generations will not do that. That is one thing. And second thing, which is more direct to your question, is that it's not difficult, but it is very difficult if you don't have the stuff. I'm coming to stuff.
You don't.
So which is, suppose if somebody tells you that you should love this person, this is very difficult. But if you love that person, you will do everything. So that love for Srila Prabhupada, that's what he is basically saying. If one disciple asked Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, is it true that, you love all your disciples? Prabhupada said, if you love me, not that means that he doesn't love unless you love. If you don't love him, you will not know that he loves you. The same thing with Krishna. How much love Krishna has bestowed on the material world. I mean, once you understand, everything is Krishna, You see, you take tennis, Rod Laver is a great tennis player, Ken Roswell is a great tennis player, Federer is a great tennis player. All is Krishna. For each person, it's uniquely manifesting it's Krishna.